Hello, it's Philip Taylor speaking from Richmond Green Chambers, and this morning I'm looking at an exciting book which is very important mainly for solicitors, but it's useful for the bar as well. It's from the Legal Action Group and it's called Defending Suspects at Police Stations, written by Ed Cape, and it's now in a 6th edition. It's called The Practitioner's Guide to Advice and Representation, and it's an important area. As I say, the bar don't really get involved in this, but it is important to know what goes on. This is the book. It's heavy. There's the spine, there's the back bit as well. You can see there's a shaded area at the side which shows you where the appendices are, and what you've got of course is PACE, which is as useful as you can really get. It's got a lot of detail in it. Let me just show you. There's the beginning bit of PACE there. You've got a detailed and extremely helpful index at the back dealing with any specific points, and as I say, you've got all the codes and various other things that you would be looking for. So basically half the book is part of the legislation and the codes. The rest of it, the first 500 pages, the example page there, you've got paragraph numbering at the sides, very useful, and a lot of detailed footnotes. It's an excellent book. I've reviewed it before and I'm very pleased it's come out in a new edition. Mr. Cape and his colleagues have done extremely well with this book, and the quote we've given is, if you're defending suspects at a police station, don't leave the office without this book, because this will actually give you a lot of information that you need. Do read our review, which I think is most useful. The Estimable Legal Action Group, of course, have done it again here. Very successfully too, we think, because it's very useful for newer members of the legal profession to look at as well. It's yet another legal text from their stable dedicated to helping advisors solve pressing legal problems that may affect or jeopardize the human rights of individuals, and in this case suspects detained at police stations. The title and subtitle of the book alone are rather frightening. They're self-explanatory, of course, and the situations involved are frequently urgent when this sort of problem arises, not to mention mission critical. Certainly getting hauled into and detained at a police station, whether you're deserving of it or not, is the stuff of nightmare, and it's something that really this book addresses very well. The latest 6th edition, therefore, like its predecessors, has both PACE and the codes which I've indicated. In many respects, says author Ed Cape, it has been at the forefront of attempts around the world to ensure that the police are subject to the rule of law. This is one of the reasons why we have PACE, of course, and all the other things to do it. He says, my original purpose in writing this book was to help criminal defence lawyers to be clear about their role at the police station and to give them the information, law, guidance and procedures to enable them to perform it effectively, and that's certainly what he does with this excellent practical guide. The book contains massive research resources as well, including tables of cases, statutes and so forth, and there's a very useful contents list right at the front. So if you're a solicitor, duty solicitor, custody officer or student of criminal law, this is a book not to leave the office without. It's readable as well as thoroughly and practical in its direction, and it should surely increase your confidence in many of the daunting situations you may find at the police station. So thanks to Mr. Cape and LAG for an excellent new edition. Bye bye.